Yes, today the word of the day is wind. Windy, windy, windy. People ask, do you get much wind up there? Yep, we get wind. Okay, I had to go to town, the flatlands we'll call it, get some lumber. So while I was gone, Jenny was here alone, like the TV show. We got some antler handles now on our doors to the outhouse. She did that. She cleaned up in there. Suddenly I call them burn. It's the little chipmunks. Sometimes they're friendly, other times they think the outhouse is theirs. We're having a little duel. They like to leave presents. There was one right there. They're just too cute to kill. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to bury dirt and rocks around this thing so they can't get in it. Somehow they're getting inside. We don't know where. There's no holes. Jenny did that while I was gone. We used to have our solar cables. When we just had two, we had them coming in through this hole. You know, and going out there to where the solar. Geez, how many times have we moved it? 1, 2, 3, like 6 times. Each time it keeps going back a little farther. Now we have 2 lines. Because the generator system that I have has 2. Let's see, what is it? 1,200 watts per system, whatever it's called. I'm not much of a geek. So you can have 6 solar panels on each. So we have 2 cords coming out, 4 cords, 2 lines. They're coming out through the basement now. They don't go up and in. Instead up running around the walls, the ceiling, all of that. And then we drilled a hole in the floor over by the front window where the generator sits. The cords come up right there to one cord and it screws right into the generator. So that is nice. Probably said it almost a million times. I leveled all that out with Haas helping. She did other things inside. I'm drawing a blank right now. While I was gone, when I first came back, I put these together. I'm just giving you a little taste of that. That's where the cords are from the solar are going to go. Yeah, windy today. It's calmed down right now to let me talk. Lucky you. Okay, what else? Yeah, I went and bought some lumber. Oh yeah, she raked all this out because I made a mess leveling the area here for the ramp. The ramp that now has the makings of the beginning of a porch area. I don't have the roof rafters up yet. Hopefully that's tomorrow. This chunky piece of wood, that was just something, a reference point for this big board. That'll come down. But as you see, when the ramp goes up level, it's going to be level with these pieces. These short little pieces here. So if we're standing back here, driving up the drive, if anybody ever comes and visits us. So far it's been Hayden and a couple neighbors. When that ramp is up, and I have more white spindles across here, and a tin roof up there, it's going to look like one big deck, and people are going to say, how in the world to get up there? You still don't know about that part. Something right there. That's what I worked on when I came back from the city. Thor came with us this time. Thor's on vacation. He's decided he's not working. Thor, what are you doing? You still on vacation, Thor? See? Come on, Thor. Come on. What do you say, Thor? What do you say? Come on, let's go. Let's go. Where's the squirrels? He was hunting up them chipmunks. He's on vacation. All he's been doing is laying in bed. Jenny's still with me. She didn't leave. Here's where we got done today. We got the roof rafters up there. We got this big board coming across here now. We doubled it up on the inside so it looks like a big mean board. We put the one over there. Looks a little wanky now. Wanky, is that a word? I just invented it. Both front corners still need the trim on them. So that one is going to go up to the trim. This one solves a different purpose, so the trim's going to go above and below it. So that's why there's a board hanging off of it over there. But you can kind of see what's going on here now. When this ramp is up, it does need to go up a little bit more. When the ramp is up, a little bit more, like I said. And there's more white spindles coming across. You see what my vision was? When we're not here. And that is up. And there's a roof up there. It's going to look like one big front porch. Even the one time when Brady, hi Brady, came up here in the winter with me to help me out. He walked up here. Goes, how do you get up there? Cool, sweet. A ramp. How do you get up there? Oh, I didn't show you that. So that's what we did today. Bunch of that kind of stuff. More angles. More notches. We won't talk about it in this video, but if you want to see some real frustration, go back. Look at some other videos. It's true, you get dumber when you get older. And here's a first. First time Hoss is in the house. Doot 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 doot. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, all the attachments are going to go on that side. He's going to park in the middle. Put them away. We're going to go to the city and do some laundry. So now you can kind of see what the front of this puppy's going to look like. Been keeping it from you for about 110 years. I'm not that old. End of the day check-in. Weather was nice and cool today. I don't know, it's about lunchtime and then it got hot and dry. But I got this all up. The end here. Got the boards up for the tin tomorrow. I guess I do have one board left. It'll go outside of the post. And it's going to go on the outside of the house. I don't know. That's where it's going. It might look a little weird, but we'll see. So we did all of that. All of those boards. I don't know if I showed you my fancy bell. I like bells. Dinner. Jenny painted all of the spindles. I cut all the boards that will make the rest of the front look the same there. So I got them cut. We knocked off the old fascia boards that were pine, and I came with some green treated, and Jenny painted them flat black like the sign up above. So we got those painted and we nailed them up there. So it kind of goes with the sign. I think eventually underneath the white spindles we'll probably have a little black detail down there too. So we did that. I wasn't real gung-ho today. All that climbing on the ladder wears me out quick. I hopped in Haas. Something I did want to do. This bench here used to come over to about here, so we didn't have a big area to drive through on the six-wheeler or the Haas. So I don't know if you can tell, I took a big chunk of it out of there, kind of made a slope. So whenever it does start to happen around here and we drag logs from the woods up to this area and cut them up and bring them up this slope up to the platform where the log splitter will be, split it up, throw it in the building. That's the plan. So I did all that. I made this come out farther, a couple feet. So we got more room up here. What else did we do today? Probably a couple other things I can't think of. It got hot. I stalled for a while. I waited till this part of the house had some shade. Then we got the porch here ready for 10 tomorrow. So tomorrow is 10 up there. And we are working up here on that piece. Battery on the drill got hot, so we had to quit. We should get that done tomorrow. You'll see what I'm doing there. Our guard dog, Thor, is not going to let the scary big tooth chipmunks hurt his mom and dad. Where's those squirrels at, Thor? Where are they at, Thor? Where'd they go? Where's the squirrels? Once he sees him, he's all business. Then he has to take about a 3-hour nap. So much for peace and quiet. Oh yeah, he's on him. Get him, Thor. I'm looking for her favorite nail. Her favorite nail. I see it. I got it. It's her favorite nail. Was that your favorite marker? You dropped it. It's our favorite nail. Guess what? She almost dropped it again. What a save. Woo! Was that your favorite?
Mm-hmm.
Get excited, man.
Woo!
Oh, man.
I don't want to do it anymore.
Come on, let's build another roof today.
No, thank
We
you.
love it so much. There it is. That porch has finally got a roof all the way across. Woo! There it is. We still got to put them white spindles on the front, but we finally got that metal up. Jenny got that last nail in yesterday. Today I got the rest of the spindles up on the front here. So now you can see what the whole front porch looks like. The spindles going across. So when you come up our lane, it's going to look like one big deck, one big front porch. We've got that ramp moved over closer to the cabin. So eventually I am going to still have a handrail here. Something to grab. But now we have a nice big long covered front porch. We got this here on the front. I'm going to have something here on the front that goes with the ramp. It's been a soggy, muddy day. Rain, rain, rain. While I was doing the spindles, Jenny taped up in the basement the seams of the insulation that got wet before. She tore them off and redid them. Last night, before we called it quits, we put that up. That was one of my short videos. I talked about this a little bit. But that is how we're going to have the solar cables go to the house. That project's not done. But that'll be up in the air. Have the second pole over there on the ground. It's going to go up there somewhere, wherever the permanent solar place is. Sure, it's going to rain again. That's alright, Mother Nature treated us pretty good. Waited till the last day. We go home tomorrow, or halfway tomorrow. The outhouse has been an adventure this trip. One rat and chipmunks think that it's theirs. We've taken out about 4 nests and had to sweep it out a few times. They know what to do in there. I'm thinking I should have called the place the Golden Nugget. Maybe we'll make a new sign. Yesterday I did a lot of more dirt work. I flattened this out some more. Extended it over some more. We'll probably have a fire pit out here. Made this wider so we can walk through here, drive the 6-wheeler through here. Go that way now. Did all that. That's the part I did the other day. Up here we didn't quite get this part finished either. Oh, now it's going to rain hard. You see this board extending out with the hole drilled through it. I'm going to make that one length. Hey, I've got a roof over here. Make that one length, and something else is going to go on in that little spot. Late yesterday afternoon, I went over to the other side with Hoss here. over on the other side of the property. And I went up the road, and everywhere I saw a big rock or a rotten tree stump, stuff like that along the side, I pushed it over. And then when I got to an area where I could actually drive off the road a little bit, I started to make a burn pile of tree branches and downed branches. I didn't get anything real big. And while I was doing that, one branch that I thought that would just bust, it didn't. And it popped my window out of the front. And luckily Jenny today, just, I don't know, 45 minutes ago, came to the rescue and got that back in there. It took about 3 hours. So I have to be more careful with that from now on. I like to listen to the rain. It's nice. As I said before, the neighbor and me had some conversation. He said that he and his girlfriend moved up here to avoid drama. It's a crazy story. I was tired and I kind of got a little weird about a tree. All I wanted to know is how things worked around here, and they got weird about how I asked. So now we are not allowed over there to even go say hi, even though we've given them gifts. Jenny made them a blanket. They've helped us with a couple things. Well, they don't want us around anymore because now they think I've followed them up the road. They think I've stalked them. They think I'm harassing. Crazy. Something must have happened in their past. So anyway, all day today, when it's not raining this hard, we have constantly had to hear a Labor Day concert. For some reason, the first time ever, we've had to hear him have his music as loud as he's ever had it. So, we did not move here for loud music, a pickup that he drives that has no muffler, you know, so I think he's barking with the wrong guy if he wants some trouble, because I know when I get mad I can be a major a-hole. So, that's what we've done on this trip. How's it look?